Tribe Called Quest asked the question, "Can I kick it?" Yes, you can. That's what they said. So I'm gonna kick it. Um, Manchester City, Real Madrid, two teams, giant teams, probably the two best teams of the last 15 years or so in their respective leagues in all of Europe. They've won everything there is to win, and you can, throw in Bayern and things like that. But City, Real Madrid, the two best teams. And they're struggling right now. They find themselves in a difficult spot, especially for them because they're not used to struggling as much as they're struggling right now. Now, for City, it's a little worse because they play in a more competitive league, and for Real Madrid, it's a little better because their league is not as competitive. It's just the way it goes, and it's for two different reasons. Real Madrid is arrogance. They have shown up to this season and thinking we got Mbappe and Vinny and Jude, and we're gonna be fine. And they're not because every other player that they go up against is a professional too. And for City, it's not so much arrogance as it is just this season that sometimes you have a low and sometimes things aren't clicking and sometimes everyone catches up to you and sometimes you're just tired because you played a lot. And that's what's happening with City. And so, as much as I love the fact that they're struggling, and I love the fact that this team isn't playing as well, and I love the fact that we can make fun of them, it's not going to be forever. And it might just be this season, but they'll be fine. And, the jokes of them throwing money um, are always going to be there, and they're always going to be funny. But Manchester City has an easier problem to fix because you can just, kind of have a good game and all of a sudden you're back in momentum. It's lack of momentum for Manchester City. Where with Real Madrid, it's an attitude problem within the team. It's an arrogance that Vinny thinks he is the best player in the world, and he is, but he believes that. And I think, and he's acting like he is, and he's working like he is. Where someone like Cristiano Ronaldo a long time ago, Messi, some of the all-time greats knew they were the best players or believed they were the best players, but they worked as if though they weren't. And with this Real Madrid team, there's a lot of arrogance and a lot of laziness that is seeping through that locker room, and it's why that problem is a lot tougher to fix than the Manchester City problem. Ultimately, I think Real Madrid will figure it out, uh, but it might come at the expense of Vinny, which I know sounds ridiculous and it sounds crazy. But Vinny is the guy that needs to alter either the way he thinks or he's going to probably have to go somewhere else because Real Madrid has been built on teamwork, and Vinny is all about Vinny.